There was one moment in football that changed everything. No headlines, no hype, most people didn't even realize it happened. But after that day, football was never the same again. For decades, the game was simple. Strikers stayed up front, midfielders created chances, and defenders did their job at the back. Everyone had a role, and everyone stayed in their place. Then suddenly, something broke that structure. Defenders started looking confused, midfields were being overrun, and one player just disappeared from his position. That player was Lionel Messi. But this wasn't the Messi people were used to seeing, this was something completely new. On May 2, 2009, FC Barcelona faced Real Madrid in a match that would become historic. Not just because of the scoreline, but because of a decision made by Pep Guardiola. Instead of playing Messi as a traditional striker, Guardiola dropped him deeper into midfield, creating what we now call a false nine. At first, it looked strange, almost like a mistake, but within minutes, it turned into complete chaos for Madrid. The defenders didn't know what to do. If they followed Messi into midfield, they left space behind for Barcelona's attackers to exploit. If they stayed back, Messi had the freedom to control the game entirely. There was no correct choice, no perfect solution, just constant confusion. And Barcelona took full advantage, tearing Madrid apart in a dominant 6-2 victory. But this wasn't just a big win. This was the birth of a new way of playing football, where positions became fluid, movement became everything, and intelligence mattered more than physical strength. After that game, football began to evolve. Teams across the world tried to copy the system. Midfielders became the most important players on the pitch, while traditional strikers had to adapt or risk becoming irrelevant. The influence of that one decision spread everywhere, from tactical systems to player roles, and it's still visible in the modern game today. Managers studied it, analyzed it, and built their philosophies around it, because Pep Guardiola hadn't just won a match, he had rewritten the rules of football. Now when you watch the game, you see defenders starting attacks, strikers dropping deep, and players constantly switching positions. That structure that once defined football is gone, replaced by fluidity and movement. And it all traces back to that one night, that one decision, and that one player who changed everything without anyone truly noticing. And the craziest part? Millions of people watched that match live, completely unaware that they were witnessing history. Because sometimes, the biggest changes in football don't feel big in the moment, but they end up changing the game forever.